Hey everybody, my name's Tyler Watson, your Las Vegas and Henderson Realtor. This is Tour Time with Tyler and welcome to one of our newest listings. Let's take a look at this one. But again, before we do, right there's the link to my resale app. Up above is the link to my new construction website. You can go to either one of those links or scan the QR code with your mobile phone and it will take you directly to them. Completely free to use. Let's check out this one. So we are looking at a townhouse today, more specifically this one right up here. Before we get into this one though, I'm gonna spin around. I will put a map up of where we are. We are in Las Vegas, over in the southwest. IKEA, if you know where that is right over there. You do have this little park area, pretty nice, pretty quiet. The 215 is right there, so quick and easy access to the freeway. But this one just went on the market, and I know a lot of people want homes under $300,000. We just priced this at $260,000. But a little bit about this one. This is a 2-bed, 2-bath condo. It is 1,046 square feet. And like I said, we just priced it at $260,000. Let's go ahead and head on upstairs. Again, if you could do me a huge favor and hit that like button. Also, if you want to stay up to date on tours, make sure to subscribe. So good, I'm gonna pan around really quickly. We're going in right here, but here is your view from your entry area. I do like how open it is right here. You do get covered parking. This was built in 2001 and HOA is $253 a month. I'm gonna put some booties on real quick. So coming on in, one giant room right here. This is pretty nice. You have a lot of options. Figure most people will probably do living room and then you can do dining area right here. So you have one bedroom, you have kitchen, you have the shared bath and another bedroom. But let me just come on in here. Let me shut the door really quickly. But one gigantic open area. So again, I feel like most people probably dining area and living room. No furniture in here, but it is actually pretty good size. So you do have your covered balcony. But before we get into the primary and the kitchen, right here is bedroom number 1. So it's hard to describe how big this room is. It's actually really nice size because there is no furniture and I am filming on wide angle. You could definitely fit a queen size bed in here. Excuse me. Nightstands, dresser. It's a nice size bedroom. You do have a walk-in closet and I know like you could put a huge dresser right here. So double bar and shelf right here and then straight on access into the bathroom. So you have storage. You have a single sink vanity, you have your toilet, and then tub shower combo. And this is actually tiled. I know people always want tile, they don't want the fiberglass. So it is a fiberglass tub, but it is tiled around. You have your shower head, your valve, and your tub filler. And again, access straight on out into the main living area. But let's go ahead and sneak back around this way. Before we check out the primary bedroom, we do have, again, access into the kitchen and that bathroom. So kitchen right here, you have your refrigerator. It is electric. So you have your oven, 4-burner cooktop, you have your microwave, and then it does not vent outside. Just make sure you clean out the little vents underneath because it is going to recirculate. Right here, we do have washer and dryer. So one on one side with a shelf, one on the other side with a shelf as well. You have your pantry, and then sneaking around, we have our stainless steel dishwasher. We have our stainless steel over-mounted sink. You have a little bar area on top if you want to put bar stools, you could. And then here is your view. So very open in that room. Coming on out, we get to our primary bedroom. So bedroom number 2, and this room is even bigger. You could fit a king size bed in here and still get nightstands. I promise you, it's pretty large. So before we see the primary bath, we do have a nice big window. Again, it overlooks the courtyard area. And then right here, we do have storage. So a good amount of storage. If you needed more space to store things, because I know the pantry is pretty small, you could definitely put a lot in there, and it goes up pretty far. So a lot of storage in this bedroom. One of the nice things in this bedroom is there's actually additional can lights. So there are 4 can lights in this room. Coming on in, we get to our primary bath. So very nice vanity. I do like this. So you have your vanity, and then we have our walk-in closet, single bar and shelf all the way around. Since there's no door here, you could definitely put a lot more storage right here as well. And then if we swing back around, we have toilet and then a very, very nice shower. So tiled all the way floor to ceiling. They have the soap niche, they have the little bench. I don't know if that would really call as a bench. Yeah, I guess you could use it as a bench. It's more of a soap shelf. And then they have the linear drain. All in all, very, very nice shower. Coming back on into the bedroom. Again, we just put this on the market. $260,000 is what we are currently asking. If you have any questions whatsoever regarding this one, give me a call. Again, all of my info is down in the description as well as that pinned comment. I love how open it is. I know it's just over 1,000 square feet, but it feels a lot bigger than that. I'm gonna sneak out really, really quickly just to show you the balcony. But decent sized balcony. Some of these condos out here have such little teeny tiny balconies. But then also right here, in case you were wondering, you do have your water heater. And technically you're not supposed to store things in here, but there is room if need be. Again, freeway is right here. It is actually pretty quiet. And then here is your view from that balcony. I love this whole area right here. Again, any questions whatsoever, give me a call. Again, all of my info is down in the description as well as that pinned comment. If you could do me a huge favor, hit that like button. Also, make sure to subscribe. Leave a comment down below. What do you think about this one? And let me know, what do you think about the price? I'm curious what everyone has to say. And as always, thanks for tagging along with Tour Time with Tyler. Stay safe out there, everyone.